Hey, hello, beautiful friends. Hi, we are live in the Facebook group. I'm so excited for this. I created this graphic for Blaze. It's like a moving smoke. I'll show it to you. It's a moving smoke graphic. It's so amazing. Like, I'm obsessed. And I had so many people asking me, how did you make this graphic? So I'm like, why don't I just show you? It was so easy. I made it in Canva, and I'm going to show you how to make it so you can make super cute graphics for yourself. I made mine like banner size, and then I had Canva resize it so I could use it for my stories as well. And it's so gorgeous. The branding, it's like a chef's kiss. It's so good. But I don't mind showing you guys how to do it. I'm not a graphic designer. Sometimes I do my own graphics. Sometimes my team does my graphics. This is something that I did before I even told my team I was launching Blaze, because Blaze is all about moving fast, and I love moving fast. I love making decisions fast. I love creating offers fast. I love making money fast. I just really like to go fast, fast, fast. Lots of people like to go fast, and that's what Blaze is all about. It's 6 weeks one-on-one and mastermind hybrid. It's very heavy one-on-one. So you're going to get a 90-minute private call with me to create a customized content marketing and sales strategy for the next 6 weeks. This is the perfect time to do this because everyone's starting to wake up from their summer slumber. I used that phrase with my team today, and I was like, I'm so clever. But things are starting to wake back up. People are starting to be online more. We know that June-ish, July-ish, and into August tend to be a little bit more quiet for businesses. People are online less. They're out enjoying the nice weather and barbecuing and going to the beach and swimming in their pools and doing all those lovely summer things, going camping, going on vacations, doing all that great stuff. And September, a lot of people, there's even like a phrase for it, but I'd never heard it before, and now I'm forgetting it. But a lot of people reference September as like a New Year's kind of time of year, especially for female entrepreneurs, because we are the ones that end up taking care of the kids, and we're running the businesses, and we're doing the things. And like August, September is when all the kids start going back to school, and we're ready to hit it hard again. We're ready to create new things. We're ready to really ramp it up and hit the last couple of months of the year with a bang and make a lot of money. Honestly, Q4 for me has always been, ever since I started my business, the most profitable quarter of the year for me. So Blaze is all about blazing a trail of your own, moving very quickly, having a customized strategy so you know exactly what you're doing, and avoiding all that burnout. Because what I do see so often with people that like to move fast is you see them all of a sudden like launching this thing that they're super excited about, and they're putting out like multiple pieces of content a day for days, and then they get burnt out, and they're not even through their launch yet. Usually they get burnt out, then you don't see anything from them for days, and then you kind of see them start coming back to life. That feast or famine, like running on a hamster wheel cycle, serves no one. Makes you burnt out, makes you tired, makes you frustrated, you beat yourself up because one minute you're showing up, the next minute you don't want to get out of bed, and then you're like, oh, you're stupid, you should be showing up more. And it's just like not nice or fair. And so like the two things that you really need the most to move very quickly in your business is support and a simple plan that you can stick to. And that's what Blaze is all about. You're going to get 4 modules that are going to be on demand. You can watch them whenever you want. Those modules are going to be about who you are, like burning down the bullshit mindset drama that we have that keeps us stuck and small, having a great strategy, showing up, and how you're selling. I know I'm doing like a lot of things, but like this is the basis of the trainings that you're going to be getting. You're going to get one-on-one access to me Monday to Friday, the whole 6 weeks, through Voxer, sorry. And every week we will be meeting as a group. There's only 6 people going to be in this container. I want it really small, really intimate, really like high impactful for you. And so every week for the 6 weeks, we will do a 90-minute hot seat group coaching where you're going to get all of that support, get all of your questions answered, have a conversation about what you did in the modules and how you're feeling about those things so that you can move really fast. And then the great thing about having a simple plan that works, that you can stick to, that doesn't create burnout or make you want to poke your eyeballs out, is you can keep repeating the plan, which is how we make lots of money, and we do it with more ease and more joy and more flow in our lives. And so that's what Blaze is all about. If you have questions, please feel free to DM me. If you go to the sales page, the checkout page, I will add that into the comments after this. But you can book a 20-minute call with me if you have questions about it, or you can just jump right in. The investment is $3,000. There's also a payment plan option of $1,600 now and $1,600 in a month. And the sooner you grab your spot and claim it, the sooner we can get your private 90-minute strategy session on the books. You do not want to miss this, friends. It's going to be amazing. Let's look at, let me introduce myself because we have some new faces in here, and I have not been live in here in a hot minute. If you are brand new here, I am Brittany Budd. I am the creator and facilitator of this amazing community. I am the queen of content. My whole jam is helping female entrepreneurs get really, really rich by showing up, standing out, standing up, being loud, taking up space through their content so that it is attracting dream clients to them. It is selling for them. It is nurturing their audience, constantly growing, constantly building, constantly making you money. Because let's just face it, you're showing up online, this is your content. It's the thing that's supposed to be making you money. And if it's not, we're doing something wrong. So let me help you. Let's start by showing you the video, okay? Because it is so good. So here it is. If you didn't see it on my Facebook, let's hit play. There's no music, but when I put it on my store or on my stories, yeah, I did put music, but like, just check this out. Isn't that so satisfying? Like, the colors are perfection. It's moving. You can't even see the letters if the video is not flowing through it. So like I said, lots of people were like, how did you do this? And so I am not gatekeeping. We are not gatekeeping around here. Like, let me just show you how to do it. It's so simple, my friends. It's way more simple than you think. The thing that takes the most time, honestly, is finding what like finding the vision. Like, I had it in my mind of what I wanted this to look like. So like finding the video that was like really going to make it pop and make it work, that took the longest. But like, honestly, we're going to do it nice and quick. So let me open up for you my Canva. Where the heck are you, Canva? Hold on a second. There's Canva. Let's screen share my Canva. There we go. We're going to just start from fresh, babies. We're going to start from fresh. Okay. These are some of my other, like, that one. Oh, that's a carousel. That one is my current, Facebook banner. And like, all I did was take a picture of myself, remove the background, put another image of smoke because I just love the smoke. I would have loved fire, but fire just wasn't working for me, which is fine. It's not a big deal. We're going to go to Facebook, we're going to go to social media style. And like, I'm going to go Facebook cover. That way I have more room. But like, you can do a normal post, you can do a story. And again, once you make them, you can have Instagram adjust the size for you. Oh my goodness. You can have Canva. I apologize. You can have Canva adjust the size for you so it fits on your Instagram stories or whatever you want it to do. You do want to kind of keep notes. Sometimes it does like really jack it up if the size is too wonky. But like, here we go. We've got a blank Facebook cover photo. We're going to put some imagery. So let me throw in, like, should I just recreate the one I did? I'll just recreate the one I did from scratch for you. And then you can kind of see how I did it and kind of decide how you want to do it. So I'm going to go over to my uploads. I'm going to grab a picture. Do I need the same picture of myself or can I just use any picture? These are some of my campers from summer camp. They were amazing. It was beautiful. Look at all those beautiful ladies. Okay, let's do this one instead. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to edit the photo. Okay, there we go. Remove the background. And I mean, you can do this after the fact if you want to. But I like the layers to be as layered as I can. No, I don't like that. And I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm not a graphic designer. Yes, I have helped clients with graphic design before, but like, I'm not a graphic designer. Please don't hire me and think that I'm going to help you with all your graphic design. I will give you advice on branding and colors and things like that. But like, ultimately, I am not a graphic design guru. There's lots of other people for that. The next thing that you want are letter frames. Okay. It's not text. You might be thinking that I use like a bubble text. No, this is not it. There's not like a block. It's not like this. This one says action. Let me change the color so it's a little bit brighter so you can see. This says action. That was not it. This is not what I used. Do not use this. You do not want text. You want elements. And then you want to go letter frames. So I used Blaze. So I'm going to go letter frame. And look, you can even see. Why did I have a frame? Frame B. Okay. And so, nope, we don't want that. We want to go over to frames because we don't want any of these, honestly. We don't want the photos. We don't want the graphics. We want the frames. So you can click frames up here, or you can click frames down here. It's going to show you all the different Bs that you can use. There's lots. There's not like a massive selection, but there's enough of a selection for you to kind of figure out what style you want. So I went with this B. And I'm going to make it smaller because it's way too big. And that's probably too small, but that's okay. You can adjust it how you want to. Now I'm going to go L. And again, whatever your offer is called, use the letters, okay? I'm going to line this up. I'm going to shrink this down. Yep, that looks good. Okay. E-L-A. I'm going to do the whole thing for you guys. Okay. Here we go. Shrink you down. I'm just like eyeballing this, friends. Okay, Z. I think I use this one. I'm gonna shrink. I love how Canva like shows you, you can see the little dots. See, look, we got 80, 80, 80. That means they're all perfectly separated. We've got the little dots going across the top here that are telling you that it is right. There we go. We got to see all the 80s there. So now we've got Blaze. Okay, so you can see it here. We know what we're doing. We know what it's called. Okay, you can put whatever you want. I've got Blaze. Now, I knew that I wanted a pink smoke effect. I tried looking for a pink fire effect. It was not giving me the vision, but there are tons of moving elements. So you can do, so like I said, I did pink smoke, and you can see that there's a little clock there. And I went for videos. Okay, you're going for videos. So if you just put your cursor over it, it's going to show you. This one's also a really pretty one. The orange, not exactly on brand for me, but there's nothing wrong with that. This one's got like a blue and it's dropping a pink. This one I really didn't like. It's just moving way too slowly. I really wanted something that was bursting, right? Like bursting. That one, I think I tried that one, but if you see kind of how there's like a lot of black space, that meant that you wouldn't have a good chance of seeing all the letters at the same time at all. Again, I really wanted a burst, but like you can have it do whatever you want. Like whatever your vision is, find the imagery that goes with it. I could have done this. I probably wouldn't want it to blow from the right. So I would just turn it. Like you just put the video and you spin it. But there's like lots of different ones. Again, you can do smoke. You can also do, like I think ink bursts are also really good. I think this one is under smoke, but technically it's an ink burst. So like, oh, that one's kind of fun. But I wanted it to be invisible. Okay. And I want to show you one that's invisible so that you really get the feel that we were going for. That one's weird. I don't like that one actually. Reaction video. Okay, let's see if I can just like, ooh, that one's fun. But see how that one doesn't go big enough? It just doesn't go big enough. Okay, let's go back up here. Because I'm pretty sure, was the one I used up here? No, that's not the one. That's the one I used, friends. Maybe it wasn't under smoke. Maybe it was under ink. Here's an ink one. I don't know why it's acting like that. There's a pink and white one. I think this is the one. This is the one. It's under ink. It's not even under. That's a good one too. But I'm pretty sure that I used this one. So let's start using it. So I have my frames. These are for photos. They're also for videos. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put it in the frame. Go in the frame. Go in the frame. Okay. So see, but this is not what mine looks like at all, is it? And like, watch. I'll just put them all in the frames and you're going to see how this is not right. And I'm going to show you the trick for it. Okay. Because you might be thinking, oh, okay, easy peasy. I'm just going to add these videos to all the frames. And that's just not it. Let me just move this and I'm going to hit play. And you're going to see how this is wrong. Like, what? That's not what mine did at all, is it? No, that's wrong. Okay, the reason that it's wrong is because you have all 5 videos in the frame, and that's exactly what we want, but we want it to flow through each of the letters. Okay, so number 1, I'm going to double click on my frame, and now see how everything went gray, and I've got these dots here. I've got my video like I've got the dimensions of my video. So what I want to do is scooch my video over so that it fits into the frame, which you don't have to. I could have left it over here if I wanted to and have it blast out of nowhere. But what I did do is I lined it up, I moved it down, and I made it the whole size of the picture. Okay. So see how I just made it the whole size of my banner, but the ink is way up here and my letters are way down here. That's not going to work. This is going to blast through nothing. You're not going to see it. It's going to miss the frame altogether. And again, what you can do, friends, is if you find a video that's white, which I can show you this in a second, like this video is white, so it's fine. But if you want to, and what I will do anyway, is see how you can still see the letters. In my graphic, there were no letters. So I'm going to go to background remover and I'm going to remove the background of my video. Boom. See, you can barely see it. So let's double click again. See, okay, so I've got it the whole size of the page, and then I scooched it down so it's in line with my letters, okay? And you're going to do that for every letter. So I'm going to make this nice and big, same size. That's the whole size of my page. Scooch it down. And these are all going to overlap perfectly. Well, mostly perfectly. So you can see the 2 videos kind of in between here. You're going to do your best. Do your best. There, that's pretty bang on, hey? Okay, that's my L. Oops, I didn't. Almost forgot. Remove the background. See, now I'm there again. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to make it nice and big. Same size as the frame, which you can make it bigger if you want, but you definitely don't want to make it smaller because obviously we're trying to line it up here. So I'm just using I'm looking at these. Oh, yeah, here I am pointing with my fingers. I'm looking at this little dip right here. That's kind of like a visual cue to me to try to line it up as best I can there. And that looks pretty bang on. And we're going to go edit video. And I'm going to get rid of the background. This is great also if you have like a completely different color background, like you don't want a white background, maybe you want a black background, which we can do. I'll do it for you. And you can see, oops. Go big, there we go. You see, it's really quick. Like obviously this isn't taking me very long to show you how to do it. Why is that blown out like that? Anyway, I think that's probably it. background on that guy. And whoops, uh-oh, oopsie, sorry, I'm gonna hit the back button. Made the E bigger, not the video bigger. Go. Sent. Ah, sorry, friends. There we go. Oh my goodness. Obviously, I've got a little bit of a delay happening here. Double click. Oh my goodness. Done. Edit video. Remove the background. Boom. Okay, I'm going to hit play and you're going to see. Here it comes. Oh, I hate this. It's got to load itself. There we go. The color is going to go a little weird. I hate how it does this when you first make it. It's frozen. It always does this. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, so skippy. I apologize, friends. It did that to me too when I was making these and I was just like, this is probably good. And I just like kept downloading them until it worked. But it worked. Boom. So you're going to download it or add whatever other graphics you want. But again, like, don't forget, you can change your background color. Yeah, let's do blue. That's fun. And it's still going to blast through. That's actually really pretty. Oh, I wish it stopped going muted. This, like I said, this is what happens when it is trying to load itself. It's trying to load all those videos at once. So it is going a little glitchy. Some of the letters are a little bit glitchy, obviously. Try to rewind it. Look at how that's going. So sticky. Oh, Canva, you're so crazy. You're so crazy. See if it'll go smoother now that it's there. It goes. Nope, it's still wonky. Ah, friends. Okay, I'll download it. We'll just download it and then you can see it. It's going to work so much better downloaded. But that's how you do it. And like I said, you can do anything you want in it. If you don't remove the background, you're going to have those white frames until the letters come through. And we don't want that. Anyone let me download it yet? I apologize. There we go, download. Let's see. It does take a minute. For only being 25 seconds, it does take a minute. And you're going to want to watch for the like duration, the length of the graphics that you're using, but you can change it to anything. You can use any frames you want. Just don't forget to remove the background because it does make a giant. I wonder if I can add the background back in. I can. Boom. See, that's what it would look like if you didn't have the background remover on the video. See, we don't want that big old B there. We want it to be invisible so that people don't know. And then they're so surprised when the ink starts blowing its way through. They're like, this is amazing. And you're like, I know. Nope, I'm still not done downloading. Oh, friends. I did want to show it to you. I wanted it to download and me be able to show it to you and it not be a glitchy, weird mess. No, crazy. Well, anyway, you get the idea. It does work. It needs to download. It will download. I don't have the other. No, it's still not done. That's okay. That's okay. You get the idea. And so, yeah, that's it. Like it's so easy. It's super fun when it's not glitching, and you can share it on your stories. You can share it all over the place. Obviously not a Facebook banner, which I wish that you could, but it wouldn't let me. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I can't wait to see what you create. If you make something, please, I'd love for you to share it in the comments so I can see it, because I just love that kind of thing. Like, it is so visually appealing and it really does grab your audience's attention, especially if you can find things that are in your brand colors and like show off what it is that you're working on. Like, we get to have fun with it, right? All right, my beautiful friends, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I would love to see you in Blaze. It is designed just for you so you can get all of the benefits of moving fast without burn out. You're going to have me in your pocket for 6 whole weeks so you can make lots more money. Oh my goodness, my daughter is coming to say hello. You want to wave? Hello. She says hello. Oh, you're so beautiful. I hope you have an amazing week, friends. I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Bye.